What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, weirdos? It's your boy Raindrop, Raindog, Raindrizzle, my co-host, co-captain, Cole, conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
How's everybody doing? Welcome back to BXTV, aka Back from Hell, your Spotify and YouTube podcast where we talk about trash like Hellraiser. Fucking whatever, fucking like anything from Hellraiser to fucking Hatchet to fucking original Frankenstein to fucking Robert De Niro's Frankenstein or whoever that was. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense in my head when I say it out loud. But dude, we just talk about all kinds of movies. Sometimes it's not even horror related. Go check us out. One of our top reviewed reviews is Open Season with Martin Lawrence and Ashton Kutcher. Go check that out, man. That's a fun ass pod, actually. That is one of our more heartwarm, like if you were gonna show your kid one, that might be that like big maybe it like big maybe. If you got like a buzzer to like blank out cuss words on hand, use it.
Yeah. You only get like maybe 15 minutes of good audio.
Yeah, dude, like I don't really know what to tell y'all folk. But no, we have an oldie but a goodie tonight. Yeah, this was a first time watch for me actually. I've only seen this version of the movie, Dawn of the Dead by Zack Snyder. I picked up, yes, you guys are, oh fuck, it's upside down, my bad. Dawn of the Dead, that is a VHS. I think it's actually some rental copy. But yeah, man, fucking, we're not talking about this one.
Nope.
We're talking about this one. Talking about 1978. 1978, Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, Juju has a pretty good cover to show with this one. Yeah, my buddy Logan Lovingood, actually, we know each other from Salisbury. I actually, like, we've been looking for, we told each other we'd find each other movies because like we both just like talk about movies all the time. Yep. And I told him I was looking for this a couple months back. And he messaged me and was like, yo, dude, I mailed you one of the movies you were looking for. Hopefully it's the right one, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? I was like, I wonder. I didn't even remember what movies I told him. You know what I mean? Like, it's so far up in the Instagram messages, I'm not going to scroll up and look. I was like, all right, fuck it. It'll just be a surprise, dude. And I got this package, and I didn't look at the name first. And it... Sorry, 1 second. Hot. I saw your face, like, what is he doing? But it's liquid weed. That's all it is.
Sure, as one does.
Yeah, in 2026. But I opened it and I was like, holy shit, yo, like, who the I checked my whatnot on eBay and I was like, I didn't buy this. Where the fuck did this come from? So I went and looked at the package and I was like, oh my god, yo. Like, homie found fucking Dawn of the Dead? Like, fuck yes. So I, sure enough, last night at like 12 a.m., I threw it on and fucking, I was high as a kite. And like, by the end of it, I was ready to go the fuck to sleep. Like, it was really good. Spoiler alert. It's a really good fucking movie. But, oh man, dude, it's like 2 hours long. And like, it was like 2 a.m. The edible kicked in. I was like, dude, like, I didn't even like, I remember I took it out and put in European Vacation and didn't even get through the fucking, the advertisements or whatever.
The previews.
Yeah, I didn't get through the previews. I couldn't get the word out of my mouth. But yeah, I didn't even get through the previews, dude. I woke up with that tape popped out because it already played through and rewinded. Like, I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to watch European Vacation because I've never seen it. My girlfriend, Yeah. I like those movies. I grew up with them coming on, like the Family Vacation, the other one I can't remember the name, Christmas Vacation.
Christmas
Like,
Vacation. The first one I saw was Vegas Vacation. Which
see, I've seen part of that one, but the first two are the ones that were always on TV when I was homesick. Like, you know what I mean? It was either
comes on annually.
Yeah, it was like you're either watching that or Tom and Jerry until 3:00. Like, most of the good cartoons didn't come on till after lunch, like 12:30. Like, in the morning, it was all the old school shit. But Dawn of the Dead, my friends, this came out in 1978. It had a budget of 6,500,000. Some places say it was 1.5 million. I don't know how nobody can decide between those two. I'm just found blah blah. Basically, it grossed over 55 million worldwide. It was shot in Pennsylvania at the Monroeville Mall, which, if you want to go there, it is getting torn down this year. So this is your last chance. Yeah, this is your last chance.
This is also a joint American and Italian production with being produced by Dario Argento.
I was about to say financed by yeah. And you can see
Italian horror movies came from Dario Argento. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's some other ones too. There's some other good ones, like, no, 100%. This was a banger, dude. This was a banger, especially for a first time watch. I can 100% see all of Zack Snyder's. Like, I can see where he got all of his influence. You know what I mean? One of my buddies was like, "I love this movie so much, I haven't watched the remake." And I was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The remake is not a bad successor. It amps everything up 1,000.
I think this might be the one exception to my rule of remakes, where you take a crappy movie and you make it better. This one can stand it on its own against its remake.
Yes, 100%.
Very, very rare to say.
No, 100%. This movie is fucking phenomenal, start to finish. It's a great zombie flick. One of the things I love about it most is that there'll be like a little horde of zombies, but then one zombie will solo in. And those moments from the zombie soloing and grabbing the character in scene and until they either die or leave and get away, it feels like an eternity, like on near the edge of your seat, like in a good way. Like, it feels like you're like, holy shit, dude, just hurry up and get him. Like, let him go or get him. Like, you're making me anxious. Like, it was
these
like,
these are so touchy feely, by the way. Like, they're all like,
they're also blue.
Yeah, that's like one movie that, like, especially towards the end, that I was like, oh, I totally get the DNA from, was Paranorman with the fucking undead.
Yeah, dude, 100%. 100%. Paranorman also, we need to do a pod on. Like,
yes, we do. It was fucking amazing, by the way. And
I believe that.
No.
Good, dude. That was like, oh man, dude. I gave my nephew, my original copy that I bought like when it came out. Like, I found a new copy sealed. Like, so I was like, when I want to go watch it again, I'll just bust open this brand new one and fucking, that will be my copy now, you know? I think I'm going to get somebody to make me a custom VHS of it, because there's a full screen DVD of it. So you can make a full screen ratioed, whatever it is.
Hell yeah.
So
and that movie on VHS too would look fucking amazing. But
it would look, but continue. So, I mean, it's in context with Dawn of the Dead. It's zombies.
Like, and again, like, you see the genesis of, like, all of the tropes, like MacGyvering weaponry. Dude,
you texted me at the very beginning of the movie. I could tell. He goes, I want, like, in the, like, towards the middle. He was like, dude, I want to play Dead Rising now. And funny enough, guess what I got in the mail for the podcast on DVD the other week? I got Dead Rising, the first movie.
Oh, Nice.
Yeah, I've seen it before. It's not like anything to like write home about, but it's fun. You know, like it's
amazing too. Like,
But yeah, dude, there's all the tropes. I mean, and like the actors, dude, like there's like when they need to be serious, it's fucking awesome. Yes. And then when it's time to be silly and campy, they kill it. They fucking kill it, dude. Like the one guy, the blonde cop, what was his name? Roger?
Yes.
Roger Scott H. Reiner, I think is his name in real life. One, he's a dipshit to the fullest extent.
Yeah.
Like he's the friend that gets you killed because he's just way too confident. But two, I loved in the beginning when what's the other dude's name, dude? Fucking was it Steven? Was that his name? Was his name Steven, the girl's boyfriend?
Yes.
The Fly Guy. They kept calling him Fly Guy.
Yeah, like they barely say each other's names.
Yeah, dude. But the guy that I thought was fucking Tony Todd because I was so high. Funny story. The whole time I watched it, I was like, that can't be Tony Todd. He's not skinny enough. Like his voice kind of sounded like him, but like Tony Todd's really skinny. Like he's a lanky, tall motherfucker. Like, and I was so like high. I thought I was like, is this Tony Todd? No, it's shout out Ken 4. It's Ken 4, if I'm correct. I also want to say Tom Savini's in this movie for a split second. He's a
fucking vampire, by the way. Like,
yeah.
This and Dawn of the Dead.
Dust from Dawn. He's the guy, if you guys don't know, with the cock pistol.
Which, by the way, like again, he comes in with the fucking legendary weapon. He's got like the sword and shit. Which I was
dude. This movie was sick, man. Like, it was one of those movies where like I was trying really hard not to fall asleep because I didn't want to miss out on anything in a full go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I wanted to take everything in one go. And I really wanted to do it in the middle of the night like it would have been played back in the fucking 80s. Like, that's how I wanted to do it. And I'm telling you right now, before the summer's over or in a nice October night, we're watching this outside. We're doing a double feature, actually. We're doing this, and then we're running back Dawn of the Dead, whatever. Yeah, dude. Like, and then we're going to...
I also want to point out though that like one thing that I noticed about this particular movie in contrast to Dawn of the Dead, the remake, is that like this movie had like a little bit of humor to it. Like
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like it was campy and funny.
Yeah,
like
Dawn, like the remake, just like they had moments of levity, but like it got
like it was. I was gonna say like. Dawn of the Dead, the remake, gets dark very quickly. Like, you're immediately like, oh, fuck, this is what we're doing? Like,
I mean, like, I remember I saw the remake before I saw the original, so I always thought that, like, the zombie baby thing was, like, just a remake thing until I saw the original. It's like, oh, fuck, they have zombie kids right out the bat.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I actually nodded off during that and had to rewind, and I was like, "Fuck! What a scene to watch in reverse."
And again, like everything is analog, so like there is no digital nothing in this movie. So
nah.
Like one of the zombie getting his head cut off by the
yeah, dude. That was a funny.
They look like fucking Frankenstein for that.
Yeah, dude. You can like if you're not paying attention too, because like they didn't know how to like zoom in on it properly to like get the whole shot, you know. So like it's completely panned out like 20, like 100 feet almost. Like I mean, he's 50 feet from the chopper at least with the camera. So like
they just have like a wire that they rip out.
You barely see it like if you're not looking. You know what I mean? Like I was like that was fire. Like, and I imagine when that came out, people were like, Holy shit, man!
Dude, like in the very beginning when they go to like the tenement building to raid it, they open a door and the guy just explodes. Like,
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. No, fucking. I like what I was gonna say. Steven, in the beginning of the movie, this is where I was going. He starts trying to like be the shooter of the group out of nowhere, and fucking Blondie Roger. I love that he like says these dumbass like catchphrases and like smacks his gun out the way and like one shots the zombie. And the last one, he like uses his gun like they're playing with their dicks with each other and like smacks his gun out the way and then shoots the guy and says his dumbass phrase, which it was sick. It's not a dumbass phrase. I'm saying dumbass phrase because like Roger's a dumbass. If you watch the movie, like his partner is the smart guy. Like that's why spoiler, if you don't want to know anything about the end of the movie, stop watching now and watch later because spoiler, Ken or whatever, or Peter, whatever the fucking dude's name, the black guy, he fucking lives till the end. Like
yes, and I think because people kind of don't think about these movies as like, you know, one big cohesive narrative because there are individual vignettes of the same like trauma, right?
Yeah.
The first movie is like the initial outbreak. They're in the fucking they're in the cabin in the woods and like they're having to deal with the zombie thing as it's happening, right? The guy doesn't make spoiler alert, the movie came out in 1968. Like so this movie kind of they put it in as kind of to say that like, you know, we've progressed a little bit since 1968. The black can live.
Exactly, dude. Well, and I like that. I like that he lives. Fun fact, did you know the original script to the remake of Dawn of the Dead? Nobody's supposed to live.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think that got changed in testing with the audiences where they were like, what the fuck?
I would have loved that low key. Like, like it's like, you know, dude, like, oh fuck, like not everybody's gonna make it out, bro. But this movie, straight up, like when you watch it and you put yourself in 1978, like even now though, like definitely a 78 crowds though, they were jaw dropped. I guarantee it. They're probably just like, this is like the first zombie bite. I was kind of like, ugh, because it's just like bone and white. You know what I mean? It's like, and they go straight to like shoulder bone shot and like, and there's chunk missing out of her. And I was like, I know it's fake as fuck, but like the super red blood, like.
Well, some of that stuff was like, they would use like a shit ton of latex, but they'd also put in like animal bones because Romero had a deal with one of the slaughterhouses. So he was getting like all the intestines and shit. That's all like pigs.
Yeah, I know.
Stuff.
Yeah.
And it just viscerally adds to the
that's why The Walking Dead, whenever you see like guts or a zombie's guts, they look so well because it's all fucking. I remember what it was. It's like guts and like this certain kind of wiring and like a certain kind of like fucking like pantyhose, like like fucking corn syrup and fucking
and. I mean, on the zombies, like, the makeup is a little iffy, but like, they're not going for like, you know, rotting flesh or whatever. These are relatively fresh zombies. And the thing that I like too is that like, if you look in the crowd shots, there are like individualized zombies. So like, you have a nun, you have a rabbi, you have
dude.
Everybody's represented, you know. It's all
and like they bring in bikers, they have rednecks, like they have they have everybody involved. So like you get a little dose of everything, and it's a great movie, man. Like I said, like it's just a nail biter that keeps you on the edge of your seat, wondering like who's gonna actually fucking live, dude. Like, you know,
I haven't seen a movie like that in a very long time.
Yeah, dude. I hate when you watch a movie and you know they're just gonna make the main person, like this one main person, survive everything, and it's like a zombie movie or something. And it's just like, nah, dude. Like I need stakes. I need the possibility of somebody dying, like
I need more than plot armor, you know?
yeah, dude. Like, what are we doing?
Honestly, there are some shots in this movie that are fucking like you could put it in the Met and it'd be a piece of art. Like I'm just saying, George Romero, he got better as time progressed from movie to movie. Kind of definitely want to check out more of his war as time
Oh
goes.
yeah. No, for surely. Fucking
Also, like one of the things Rainey and I were talking about was like how this movie kind of like again they have levity with these zombies, like you could just push them around and like get them out of your way, but eventually they just overwhelm you and it just the situation
oh yeah.
leads from like worse to worse to worse to worse, and The Walking Dead does that very well too.
No, I agree. Like it I don't know, dude. This is it has a 4-star on Letterbox, and I gotta say, I understand. It's not just Letterbox though. Like, uh, globally, it's pretty much known as a 4 out of 5, like 9 out of 10 movie.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, thinks it's fucking awesome. So, I, I very much am. It's one of those movies that like I need it in my collection. Like.
Yes.
Now that I have Dawn, and I don't know why I don't. Oh, I know why I don't. I have the DVD. I have a 3 set. I have a box set like in a car, like an old school cardboard box with like 3 separate cases. Night of the Living Dead, Dementia 13 or whatever that movie is. And something else. I can't remember. They're all black and white movies though. I got it for like $7 at a thrift store. So I will eventually get. Huh?
We'll eventually get to Night of the Living Dead one day.
Yeah, I feel like I want to do that on like October 31st or something. Like like fucking. I don't know. Fucking. It's like there's a certain time to do
time of the year. This is definitely kind of more of a summer movie too, because a lot of it is during the day. Like,
yeah, dude, that is another thing. It is very much during the day. Like, fucking, I like a good during the day zombie movie. You know what movie you should really watch that is made by Native Americans and stars all Native Americans? And it very much like is a great representation. I'm looking it up right now because I can't remember the name of it. I watched it on Tubi. Me and Sarah fucking loved it. Blood Quantum, 2019, Canadian too.
oh, of course. Sign me the fuck up. I love exploitation.
Acclaimed Canadian horror film written directed by Jeff Barnaby that focuses on a zombie uprising on a First Nations reserve. The film centers on the premise of I can't say this dude's name or the Mi'kmaq residents are immune. So yeah, basically the concept is this like these certain like indigenous people, they are immune to the zombie virus while everybody else can get infected. So like they start out like basically like staying to themselves, and then they start like expanding and like create a society for like safe people to live in this like kind of like domed in like shielded circle like town. And it just one of the Native Americans really doesn't fuck with it, and he's an asshole. I think one of the dudes is from Res Dogs or whatever. I could be wrong.
All right.
Let me make sure. I know the girl is the girl that's like the friend and like the badass little chick that's friends with all them. She's she plays one of the shitty Native American people. Like she doesn't want to like fuck with the whites. And then if you know who Kiowa Gordon is, he plays the shitbag Native American. He was in Dark Winds. Uh,
I need to check that show out.
that my parents loved it, but my dad's not too keen on violence these days, and that show gets pretty fucking like motherfuckers like like it's pretty graphic. It's made for adults. Like it's late. It's like I think it like came out at like 9 o'clock at night kind of thing. Like they weren't really worried about kids.
That's AMC, I believe, too, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Again, George, gotta give George Romero due credit because like he created this genre from scratch and it still holds up to this day.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, the dude's a legend. Like, everything is a big thank you to this man. Like, everything. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know what's next after this. This was such a fun. Like, all I keep saying is it was fun because, like,
Yeah,
it is in a weird way. Like,
and
in a weird, anxious way, it's fun.
it's. I think I texted you this too in the movie too. It's like in 1978 they had to explain to people what a shopping mall was.
Yeah. Now we have to
Now
explain
we have
what
to
it was.
explain what it was.
Fucking crazy, dude. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, they had the right idea. I mean, another aspect too that I thought was really fun were all the different stores that were in the mall.
Oh yeah, dude. The fact there's a fucking whole ass gun shop in the mall.
Oh, that's one of the funniest scenes in the movie.
Like, goddamn, bro, we buying artillery at the mall.
Yeah.
I mean, it is true though, because like when I was in middle school, you could go to Dick's and buy like pretty much whatever,
yeah.
like gun wise.
Oh yeah, and like
I remember in middle school, you go to
you
Walmart
could
and
go
buy
to
a gun.
Walmart.
Yeah,
They had rifles at Walmart.
and shotguns. They had a whole like hunting section. Completely gone now.
Oh yeah. We're in a zombie apocalypse unless you're armed. We're fucked. And that's another thing too that they did in this movie was the fucking rednecks are ganging up with the army to go hunting.
Yeah, dude. They're just like cracking beers and just shooting people in the fucking street. All the zombies. But yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying though. There was like humor in it. That was obviously supposed to be like funny. Like he rednecks hunting zombies, like so we gotta do redneck zombies soon.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's that movie they made in Salisbury. We got to watch that.
Yeah, that's redneck zombies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I knew that.
No, you're good, dude.
We're giving a descriptor. That's the actual title.
No. That's the actual title. Like it's actually called Redneck Zombies. I have it on DVD. I haven't opened it yet.
See how it holds up.
I mean, it's a newer DVD. Troma still makes stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, excuse me,
dude. I saw fucking Toxic Avenger on Disney Plus. That was the funniest. Like,
yeah, I've seen some crazy shit on Disney Plus. I mean, they own the studio that I'm pretty sure, like, fucking what was it? I did hear though, sadly, Disney is about to absorb Hulu, and Hulu's going to disappear, and it's all going to be one thing. And I don't like that because I hate the Disney UI and everything. I prefer being on Hulu. Like it's just like Hulu's app also works better at my house. I don't know why, but every time I watch anything on Disney Plus, it lags like a motherfucker.
Drives me nuts too. And being the poor bastard that I am, I had to go down to like the cheaper plan. So now everything has a fucking ad in it. And I'm like, I have Disney Channel for that. Like, come on.
I'm enjoying the next 4 months at my parents' house before I have to go back to either splitting fucking stream. I told Sarah, I was like, yo, I am pretty much cool with not having streaming unless we're actively watching a show coming out. Like, I know, like, she'll need Netflix or something or HBO, but, like, I have so many movies, like, I'm fine. Like, I
I
am
was
truly
digging through the chest trying to find that, and like, when like I have all the Harry Potters, I have every Lord of the Rings movie. Why do I need HBO? I have their library.
yeah, I I don't know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have, like, almost all the Marvel movies on VHS and DVD. So it's just kinda like, do I really do I really need to, like, have access? You know what I mean? And, like, only
Yeah,
certain ones I watch over, like, you know what I mean? I don't rewatch every Marvel movie. I'm not one of those people. I don't sit down and do, like, a 2-month watch through of the Marvel universe. It's just not me. I just pick one that I really wanna watch at that time and then watch it, you know?
dude,
Like,
I'm like that with most TV shows now, where I'm like, all right, like Game of Thrones. I'm not gonna put on like an entire season. I'm just gonna watch the episodes that I like to
yeah,
watch.
that's what me and Sarah did the other week. We just watched the Battle of the Bastards and then went to
Yeah,
bed.
like I have to rewatch Avatar because of my son, but like now I'm just like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to season 3. This is my favorite
Yeah,
season.
yeah, no, for surely. Fucking, I just bought the complete set for $15 from Walmart the other week.
Nice.
Comes in a nice
Nice.
cardboard box and like the three sit in there. Oh, I'm gonna rewatch that soon. I'm gonna do like a just straight up like every day, just watch Avatar.
Let me know. We'll schedule a pod for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll let you know when I complete my rewatch. It's been since it came out since I've
Yeah,
watched it. I watched it when it came out, but I have not since. Like,
dude, I fucking did a double feature over here. I did the last 30 minutes of Sorcerer's Stone with Tony, sent him to bed, and put on Dawn of the Dead immediately.
cute, dude. What a change up.
Oh yeah.
In case you guys want to see some pictures from
Yes.
Dawn of the Dead. Here's the crew after he gets bit and he's shooting. That was a fun scene too. He's just
Yeah.
shooting double. He just has like double barreled up, fucking shooting out the fucking cart. Here's Tom Savini or whatever his fucking name is, getting ripped
Good
to
part.
pieces. Yeah. It was the first bite. I had all these prepared, but I totally got high and forgot to click
All right,
on
dude.
them.
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, it just looks gross. And then, yeah, you see how like white, blue? They're more blue if you watch the tape. Like, if you
Yeah.
watch the original tape, like, they're definitely like bluish. Because Sarah pointed it out immediately.
There's some zombies out there that they got no makeup at all. So they just look like
Yeah,
regular
dude.
people.
It's actually insane. Fucking goddamn. You got anything else you want to say, my man?
Yeah. Um. So in the event of the zombie apocalypse, thank God for the rednecks, ladies and gentlemen, because they're the front line of defense that we have
Yeah,
point in this country.
yeah.
If you
Hopefully
see
they'll
a
just
redneck, thank him for his future service.
yeah, yeah, for the zombies, you know what I'm saying? Let them know we appreciate them. Fuck it. Any other time, fuck them. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean, dude. I don't give a shit what you're into. But yeah, dude. I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Letterbox. I thought it was awesome. I mean, it's probably really a 5-star movie, but that's what I rated it.
I have to agree with you. I give it a solid 5. This is
Factual.
always entertaining, and it's not really a movie that you'd ever consider to like put on and watch. But
No.
when you do, you'll be thankful you did.
Yeah, you'll be like, damn, I need like good thing I've seen that. You know, that's how I feel. That's 100% how I feel. I'm like, thank God I've seen that now.
Yeah.
You know, like I can really call myself a zombie enthusiast. I've now seen all the
And
big ones.
I'm surprised you've never seen the original Dawn of the Dead until now. Like,
Yeah, just I never came across it. You know, it was just never a movie that was on. It was never like streaming anywhere. Like I'd never like click past it on streaming. You know, because if I would have seen it on Tubi, I would have watched it. But it just never popped
Yeah.
up for me. You know, I never searched it, but like I just like forgot. And then I seen the remake so many times. I was just the Dawn of the Dead I knew.
Yeah. But now you've seen the granddaddy of them all.
Yeah. No, I'm locked in, dude. I am fucking locked in, my boy. But fuck, dude. I'm glad we enjoyed this. If you haven't, go watch the Thrash Pod. It'll be out before this is out. So go check it out. It'll actually be out tomorrow. Well, it's back in time now. But you guys get my point. Thrash, yeah, that was a silly Netflix movie about a shark. Go check it out. And apparently people really, really liked our which one was it? My bad. I'm forgetting.
Oh, you're good.
I'm stoned to the bone, no lie. Give me a second. Child's Play 2. That is our most viewed video in a while. You guys really like that one, so you guys really like that and Joe's Apartment and Blackula. So hopefully you'll really like this one. You know what I'm saying, man. So on that note, never offended, always recommended. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day, night, whatever it is.